Artificial intelligence is transforming the way we live. However, despite its rapid progression into the mainstream, major banks and most of corporate America, really, they're not prepared to embrace and adopt the powerful new technology. That's according to a new article by the New York Times, which says that there's always been a lag between technology invention and adoption across industries and the economy.
Welcome to AI Decoded. It's that time of the week when we'll look in depth at some of the most eye-catching stories in the world of artificial intelligence. This week we'll turn our attention to employment and what impact AI could have on the world of work. Well, according to this CNN Business article, AI is replacing human tasks faster than you might think.
Corporate landscapes are evolving at an unprecedented pace. New challenges are demanding new solutions, and businesses are turning to innovation to stay competitive. From streamlining operations to enhancing employees' experiences, the workplace is currently undergoing a transformation unlike anything that we've seen before. However, is this leap forward happening too quickly? While AI offers enticing possibilities, it is still a relatively new piece of technology within the corporate world, especially in HR. The technology has been recently introduced to the public, and the push to adopt AI raises critical concerns. Can organizations truly rely on AI with its new introduction to the corporate world? Is the technology advanced enough to replace or significantly enhance traditional processes? On face value, AI seems like a great tool, but is it really? Within this video, we will be exploring how AI software has been transforming recruitment, employee onboarding, and performance management. Recruiting is the process of developing a pool of qualified job applicants. It serves as the foundation for building a talented workforce that aligns with a company's goals, culture, and vision. This process features a range of different activities, from identifying a new position to onboarding the right candidate.
AI is changing recruitment by making it faster and more efficient when considering screening applicants. It helps companies analyze resumes and social media profiles to find the best candidates and use chatbots to communicate with applicants during the hiring process. AI also reduces bias by focusing on skills and qualifications instead of personal traits. It can handle large amounts of data and work 24/7, giving companies access to a wider pool of applicants than traditional methods. However, challenges like ensuring fairness and protecting privacy remain important. Looking to find more answers, we asked Sheena Martin, a human resources director at Hopkinton Public Schools with more than 15 years under her belt, about recruitment. This is what she had to say.
Comparing to before, like years back and to now, what sort of initial stages of recruitment has changed throughout the process, right? Are you able to screen people more efficiently?
Oh yeah. So we also we post our jobs. So we post them online. So everything's online. And how we used to do it is we put it in the newspaper. So you'd or people would come in, it was never online. So people would fax their resumes, or they would do things like that from a newspaper.
As she expresses the ideas on how automation software has streamlined the operations for her, Sheena has experienced some problems with using AI and software too, such as automation software and mixing up with different keywords.
And this is a problem with automation, or a problem with AI. It pulls out keywords, like you said, like keywords. So our name is South Coast Educational Collaborative, but South Coast is also South Coast Health Groups in the area. So when it pulls out jobs and it sends them to people because you put in your interest, that's a keyword, well, 2 keywords, South Coast. And then I get people applying thinking they're applying for a receptionist position at a doctor's office or a physician's assistant at a doctor's office because they just hit apply. Oh, it says South Coast. So that's actually my problem with Indeed and AI that they haven't fixed yet.
The software has developed into something more optimizable and efficient for companies to cut shortcuts and make systematic processes more efficient. The move from traditional methods such as paper and pen to using software over the years has significantly advanced. Overall, recruitment has evolved significantly, moving from manual paper-based methods to a digital and AI-driven process. AI tools now handle tasks like resume screening, candidate matching, and interview scheduling, making recruitment faster and more efficient. However, challenges like data privacy and bias remain critical as organizations strive to balance efficiency with ethical considerations. As software becomes more optimizable, it overcomes challenges and simplifies traditional operations. However, it has become a challenge to use AI, as the technology itself seems to be intertwining with different keywords during the automation process.
Performance management is the process of giving employees formal feedback about their actual job performance. This is a continuous process within organizations aimed at aligning employees' work and behavior with business goals. It features activities such as setting objectives, monitoring performance, providing feedback, and fostering employee development to ensure individual and organizational success.
Despite AI's efficiency, research indicates that employees often perceive AI-driven decisions as less fair than those made by humans, especially in areas requiring judgment such as performance management. Procedural and distributive fairness remain key concerns, with factors like the AI's perceived expertise and the favorability of outcomes influencing these perceptions, underscoring the importance of trust in such systems. AI in performance management has also introduced significant benefits such as real-time feedback, objective assessment metrics, and reduced administrative burdens. According to a Ganter report, 70% of large organizations are expected to use AI for some aspect of performance management by 2025, largely because it provides consistent data-driven insights. However, challenges persist. For example, biases in training data can skew evaluations, and a lack of human oversight can lead to decisions that fail to account for unique employee circumstances. Moreover, over-reliance on AI risks reducing meaningful manager-employee interactions, potentially eroding trust and engagement. To mitigate these issues, organizations should have combined AI analytic capabilities with human judgment, ensuring transparency and fairness while leveraging AI's ability to process and analyze performance data efficiently. By adopting this hybrid approach, companies can strike a balance between operational efficiency and employee satisfaction.
Onboarding is a crucial process through which new employees acquire the knowledge, skills, and behaviors needed to integrate into an organization. This process is more than just completing paperwork or orientation. It's a critical phase that lays the foundation for a newcomer's long-term success, engagement, and satisfaction within the organization.
Onboarding is one of the most important parts of welcoming new employees, but it's often slowed down by repetitive tasks like filling out paperwork, training, and tracking compliance. As more companies adopt AI, this process is changing. Right now, 35% of companies worldwide are already using AI, and 42% are looking into it. In the US, 68% of organizations are already studying AI for hiring and onboarding. So what's driving this? Well, about half of these companies say that improving the onboarding experience is a big reason they're bringing in AI and automation. And even more companies are planning to adopt automated onboarding in the next 6 to 12 months, with 41% expecting it soon. AI makes onboarding a lot easier by automating things like paperwork and tracking progress. This means HR can focus more on connecting with new hires. Plus, AI can create personalized learning plans that match each employee's skills and style. AI doesn't just help with the basics, it also anticipates what the new employees need and offers support before they even ask. It makes the whole experience smoother and more welcoming, leading to happier and more loyal employees. As AI becomes more common, it's clear that companies are using it to improve their onboarding and create better experiences for their teams.
In conclusion, the integration of AI into human resources is undeniably transformative, redefining recruitment, performance management, and employee onboarding. AI has brought efficiency, scalability, and data-driven insights, streamlining processes that were traditionally time-consuming and resource-intensive. Recruitment has become faster and more precise, with AI tools analyzing resumes, profiles, and even scheduling interviews. Similarly, employee onboarding now benefits from automation, with AI anticipating new hire needs, creating tailored learning plans, and removing the drudgery of paperwork. Performance management systems have also been enhanced, offering real-time feedback, objective metrics, and reduced administration tasks. However, these advancements come with challenges. AI is an emerging technology in HR, raising questions about its fairness, reliability, and readiness for widespread use. Concerns around bias in algorithms, privacy issues, and the inability of AI to account for unique human circumstances persists. For instance, while AI provides consistent performance assessments, it can erode trust and engagement if it replaces human judgment entirely. This is where the hybrid approach becomes pivotal. Combining AI's analytical power with the human judgment addresses these limitations. This collaboration ensures that organizations benefit from efficiency while maintaining fairness, empathy, and adaptability. In performance management, for example, human oversight can override biases and provide context-sensitive evaluations, fostering trust among employees. In recruitment and onboarding, this balance allows HR professionals to focus on creating meaningful connections while AI handles repetitive tasks.
Because I've seen through your line of work that a lot of these companies are still using traditional methods in order to do their work. Is there a reason for it?
People are afraid of change.
Okay.
Change is scary. I
Okay.
think that's the main reason.